Hello horror fans, I hope you're all doing good. Today we are going to be talking about 4 different topics in horror. We are going to be talking about Terrifier 3, The Nun 2, new returns in Saw 10, and a new trailer leaked for Scream 6. If you like today's video, please like and subscribe because it helps the channel out a lot. And yeah, let's get into the first topic. The Scream 6 trailer apparently has been leaked onto YouTube, and I want to just quickly have a look at it and tell you my thoughts and is it real or fake? Let's get into it.
Hello, Emily. Did you lock the door? What door am I hiding behind?
So that was the so-called teaser trailer that got released, and apparently it is leaked. I am fortunate to tell you it is not the actual teaser. It is a fan-made teaser, which is actually proved. And let me show you who is actually responsible for making this awesome teaser. Someone called Joshua made this trailer, and obviously he's a Scream fan, and I just want to say well done to Joshua that he actually made such a convincing teaser trailer. Even the actual Twitter of Scream itself has commented about his trailer, and yeah, it's in the comments of it. It is really convincing, but it is not. But apparently Thursday, which is I think is going to be rather the day this comes out, or the day before that, I don't know. But whenever this is out, apparently there's meant to be a teaser trailer on Thursday, which I will be making a video on it, if the Thursday thing is true. But yeah, that's pretty much all I really have to say for the new Scream, just this Scream thing, whatever's going on with this Scream trailer. And I was hearing a lot of things on YouTube about the whole Scream idea that apparently it was leaked. So I just wanted to, just have my thoughts on it and have a look about it myself. But yeah, let's get into the next one, which is The Nun. With The Nun 2 currently underway, an exclusive Deadline reports that Anna Popplewell, best known for her role as Susan in the Narnia franchise, and Caitlin Rose Downey, the princess, have joined the cast for the next installment in the Conjuring universe. While specific details about the roles in the movie have not officially been revealed, Deadline reports that Popplewell will portray Marcella, the widowed mother of a 10-year-old Sophie. Plot details of the upcoming sequel remain a mystery, but it will be reportedly taken place during the 1950s in France, where the demonic holder will return to wreak a new havoc, with the film expected to release on the September the 8th, 2023. Fans of the franchise still have plenty of time to speculate about the movie before it debuts to provide an audiences with some new terror. Additional information from the film will likely be revealed as in progress further the production. The rivaling of the popularity of the Annabelle doll, The Nun first terrified audiences with the release of The Conjuring 2, with many considering the character to be the film's biggest highlight. The character's popularity led to a spin-off titled The Nun in 2018, with Erin's going back to her role as the demonic entity. Despite a lukewarm reception from the critics, the film would go on to achieve box office success, becoming the highest grossing installment in the Conjuring universe. Now with a new chapter on the way, fans of the series can return to the heart-facing terror that they have grown to love from the horror franchise. The Nun 2 will officially be released exclusively in theatres on September the 8th, 2023. That's all the information that we have so far about The Nun 2. Now let's go on to the next topic, which is Terrifier 3. There isn't that much info over the internet or anything about Terrifier 3, only because Terrifier 2 has only recently came out this month, so there won't be any proper details over Terrifier 3, but I have found something and I'll share it with you. But this is going to be a short one, this little Terrifier bit, considering, it literally Terrifier 2 literally only just came out. So let's get into it. So first things first, let's address the Art and the Clown shaped elephant in the room. Will there be a Terrifier 3? The truth is, we still don't really know. Writer and director Damien Leone hasn't revealed whether a third movie is officially in the works or not. However, he has revealed that he does plan to make a third Terrifier movie. Also, the second movie starring Art the Clown has been doing really well in cinemas across the United States, which is good indicator that financials may be interested in helping paying for the third film. As what he has said regarding to Terrifier 3, this is what he had to say. Terrifier 2 continues to climb at the box office, now projected to make $5.4 million at the end of this weekend. Indie horror is alive and well. So, what does this mean for the future of Terrifier? Well, it says on the website that they think that Terrifier has one more film and then it's done for Art the Clown, which is upsetting, but it's better to do it that way than keep making films and then ruining it at the end. So it's better to have one more film than have no more films. But we'll just have to wait and see for more information on Terrifier 3. Now let's get into the final part we have to talk about. Saw X, New Returns, John Kramer. Let's have a look, shall we? We are 1 year away from the release for another entry into the Saw franchise, the 10th entry, which is why we are referring to this movie as Saw X. It has been said that the upcoming Saw movie is planned to have very much of a John Kramer story. The idea is that the story is being told from Kramer's point of view, as opposed to the following trap victims. While we can't say for sure whether it is or it isn't accurate, we can say for sure that Tobin Bell will be reappearing for the role of John Kramer, aka Jigsaw, aka the Jigsaw Killer, in the upcoming film. Deadline broke this news today. Saw 6 and Saw the Final Chapter director Kevin Kruger is returning for the Saw X, which is aiming for an October 27th, 2023 release. Jigsaw and the Book of Saw screenwriters Pete Goldfinger and Josh Stolberg have written the script. Stolberg has promised them that this movie is going to make John Kramer fans very happy. Deadline reminds us that Bell's Kramer, otherwise known as Jigsaw, is the antagonist of the heart of the Saw franchise, a former civil engineer who survived cancer and has subsequently elected to test others. Will a series of deadly games, a way of reaffirming his own. The character appeared in the first 3 Saw movies before getting killed off, and then going to appear in flashbacks in most films followed. Franchise producers Mark Berg and Owen Cowles provided the following statement. Was he thrilled to be reuniting with Tobin? His performance as John Kramer is part of the magic that made this franchise a phenomenon, and his character is an active part of the film. They have previously said, "We have been listening to what the fans have been asking for, and it is at hard work planning for a movie Saw and all horror fans alike will love." That's all the info so far that we've got for Saw X, but I just want to quickly talk about, before we leave, I just want to talk about the next year, for an example, next year is going to be a great year for horror. I can tell you now that horror itself is great, but next year is going to be loads of horror, loads and loads of horror, which is good. January, right? We got Megan coming out. And then later on that year, we've got video games, we've got new movies, Scream 6, Saw. Apparently people are talking about The Conjuring 4, which I don't know, that wouldn't be related to that, but I'm not too sure. But, we've got so many great horror films coming out next year. So I think next year is definitely going to be the year that everyone loves. Because, I don't know, so far, there's going to be a lot. Even a Friday the 13th movie might be coming out next year. So, get your hopes up and count down the days for December. December itself, because, Christmas. And then, obviously, at the end of December, you got January. And then there comes a load of horror for that year. So I think next year is going to be a great year for horror. But, yeah. We'll probably end the video here. If you enjoyed today's video, please like and subscribe. It will help out the channel a lot, and I really do appreciate it. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. See you soon. Goodbye.